Just a moment, and we will be ready to go. Just a moment, and we will be ready to go. Just a moment, and we will be ready to go. Just a moment, and we will be ready to go.
Go marching in, oh when the blues go marching in. Oh, I want to be in that number when the blues go marching in. Oh, when the blues go marching in. Oh, when the blues go marching in. Oh, I want to be marching in when the blues go marching in. Oh, when the blues go marching in. Oh, when the blues go marching in. Oh, I want to be in that number marching in when the blues go marching in.
Okay, guys, let's see how this sounds. Let's see if you can finally hear me. Okay, guys, let's see how this sounds. Let's see if you can finally hear me. Okay, so let's see how this sounds. Let's see if you can finally hear me.
Go marching in. Oh, when the blues go
So let's
marching in. Oh, I want to be in that number. When the blues go marching in. Oh, when the blues go marching in. When the blues go marching in. Oh, I want to be as a bird marching in. When the blues go marching in. Oh, when the blues go marching in. As a bird marching in. Oh, I want to be in that number. When the blues go marching in.
Do you play the blues? This is a show for you. The Blue Note Fan Report, hosted by you.
Guys, the Hawaii Blues fan.
Fan Report, hosted by
Guys, the Hawaii Blues fan. I'm having some trouble here, left and right. Give me a moment, please. Guys, the Hawaii Blues fan. I'm having some trouble here, left and right. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm going to see if this works now. See if you guys can hear me. Okay, I'm going to see if this works now. See if you guys can hear me. I've been getting an echo. It's double playing. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm trying to make it go away. See if you guys can hear me. I've been getting an echo. It's double playing. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm trying to make it go away. Okay, I think I finally got it working right. So, I hope you guys can hear me well. I'm Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan. I am more than happy to be with you guys here today. Sorry about the technical issues. Still learning this, but you know what? I am bleeding blue with you today. I'm happy. I know John Hafner's on there. I appreciate him being there. I had mic issues, I've had video issues, but you know what? Nothing's going to stop me from starting this contest. We are going to give away 18 packs, 2 sets of 18 packs of 1991-92 Pro Set hockey cards. These are in English and French, and they are actually special cards. You can't find them anywhere else that I know of, or you're not going to be able to find them again. They're not worth a lot, but they are a nice group of cards. All right? So let me look on here real quick. I need to know by thumbs up if you guys can see and hear me okay. Can you guys show me that you're seeing me and you're hearing me okay and there's no double echo? Are we good with that? Sorry, Robert, not just giving this to you. Okay. So, first things first. We're in the playoffs. I don't care what anybody says. There's no way the Blues are not making the playoffs. They're in, you know, mathematically, yeah, but you know what? Someone pointed out today that in order for us to not be in, both the Coyotes and the Avalanche would have to win out, but that can't happen because they play each other. We're good, right? We're in the playoffs. They're missing something, but we're in the playoffs. Welcome back. 1 year missed playoffs. So, you guys are all here for one reason, and that is to find out about the giveaway and how the contest is going to work. But before that happens, see this little like button down there on your screen? Click that. Let's get all the likes. Everyone that's watching me, show me some likes. Show me that love in the glove. I got 9 people watching. Well, 6 or 7 watching. So show me some love in the glove by clicking that like button. All right? So, as soon as I see some of them likes kick up, we will get going on to the contest. Now, the way this is going to work, the contest will start from today and go to the end of the season. There are 3 judges, myself, John Hafter, and Michael Dante. None of us can win the cards, obviously, and it will be our decisions are final. Right? I'm giving you guys some leeway because this is a trivia contest. Here we go. Are you ready to find out about the cards? I want to make sure that it shows up on the screen, so once I know it's on the screen, then I'll go. Let's see here in a second, see if you see the right screen. Hey, oh, look at this. I like this. Brian Wigger. Okay, you got the thumbs up, but don't forget the likes. Don't forget to like these videos, right? In YouTube. See that little thumbs? There's 10 of them. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's move on. I know you're seeing this now. So here we go. This is the contest. This is the Why Blues Fan Blue Note Fan Report 75th Anniversary Pro Set Card Giveaway. Contest rules are going to be as follows. Hold on a second, guys. Before I get there, I want to do something to help me out here just a teeny tiny bit. Okay. I want to see if you guys, how you guys hear me. You see the contest rules. Here we go. So rule number 1, you have to answer each question. There are 20 questions. They are 15 are about the Blues, and 5 are about the Hawaii Blues Fans Blue Note Fan Report. You have to submit your answers to HawaiiBluesFan@hawaii.com. That is the only way I will accept entries into this contest. I have talked to John Hafner about this. I've talked to Michael Dante. They all agree that this is the best way to do it. Every 5 correct answers, every 5 gets you 1 entry. So of the 20 questions, you answer 8 right, you get 1 entry. You answer 10 right, you get 2 entries. For the contest to be certified, for this contest and giveaway to happen, 50 entries, 50 separate submissions have to be submitted. So if you want these cards and you want to be one of them to win it, you got to tell your friends to get in the contest, right? I've been posting it in all the groups. I'm going to post this video in all the groups, but 50. And me and John thought that that was a good number, and we want a good, solid contest. 1 submission per person. You can only submit 1. So don't try and submit with 5 or 6 different emails. 1 email per person. The contest will run from now, from today, until midnight, 6 April, Hawaii Standard Time. So 5 a.m., 7 April, your time. I'm going to post the answers on the 7th of April. Once I post them, I'm going to give people a chance to look at them. And if someone has a dispute with one of my answers, they can send it to me. And me and the judges will determine if they're right. We'll give them the question. We're going to make sure that we count all the answers. Now, if I thought it was something and it was something else, I will count both of them. But I think I'm right on mine. Okay? This is the continuation of the rules. Winners are going to be selected using the Lucky app, raffle app. I used it for the posters. I got everyone that I asked, was this fair? Thought it was absolutely, positively fair. Let me see where. Jason, no, it is not on Facebook. It is in YouTube. And now here's a good point. The reason I am doing this in YouTube is because if I do it in a Facebook group, I can only do it in one group, and I limit who can watch and see this. That's not right. I posted the link to this show in 20 groups. That's everyone in every group has every chance to see this. So that is why it is being done on YouTube. Okay? The judges are myself, John Hafner, Mike Dante. If you have a question with that, please contact me. You must subscribe to the Hawaii Blues Fan BlueNote Fan Report on YouTube. That is a must. You guys I got 15 subscribers last night. I was absolutely blown away. Thank you. Now, here's the caveat, and this was the problem we had with the contest I did with Buckingham Pest Control. If you subscribe to the channel and you either A, use a name that I don't recognize, or B, you have in the settings, your subscriptions private, I cannot tell that you joined. When you email me, you need to email me your subscription name. For example, Tanner uses T-Low. I know that. I think there's another one in here for another one that I knew that I've seen, like Riley 487. I think is Dan Riley, but I'm not completely sure. Dan needs to let me know that, whoever that is, so I can bring it up, so I can make sure. Right? The ones that use their name, no problem. The drawing is going to be held on the 9th of April, and I will post the video before the start of the first round. Winners will only be announced to myself, Mike and John, and we will not tell anybody who they are until the show posts. Here's a bonus for you. My goal has always been to get one of my episodes to hit 1,000 views. If an episode hits 1,000 views between now and the contest close, everyone who submits will get one entry, one bonus entry. Right? Think that's a pretty neat thing to do, help? Jason, I haven't tried Twitch out yet. I will look at that later, probably after the season. I'm having enough issues with the software now and how to use it, and I don't want to go and spend money until I know I'm a little bit better set. Good point, though. And I'm trying to do this at the same time, read your comments, so give me a little bit of leeway. So here we go. Are you ready? Question number 1. I want to do something here real quick. Here we go. Question 1. What am I bragging about? Oh, okay. That's something else. Question 1. Why are the St. Louis Blues called the Blues? Now, the other reason I'm doing it this way, and I'm recording this, is because you can go back and rewatch this video and get the questions. Okay? Question 2. Who scored the first goal in Blues history? This is Blues goal, and in regular season, the first game that it counted. First game that it counted. Question 3. Who was the first Blue to win a postseason award? Now, I'm going to leave that one alone, and I think you guys will figure it out. But the first Blue to win a postseason award. Question 4. Who was the first Blues draft pick to enter the Hall of Fame? That means a Blue that was drafted by the Blues and they went into the Hall of Fame mainly as a Blue. Okay. Do not answer here in the chat. See? Jake, now I'm going to have to go back. Remember I said the only way that I'm going to accept submissions is via email. Question 5. What year did the Blues select the least number of picks? And I'll give a bonus entry, one entry, if you know why. Question 6. The Blues have played, in 2 arenas with 6 names. Give me 4 names. 4 of the 6 names. Now, I actually think it might be 7, but I wasn't sure. I remembered 6. If there's one I missed, I'll still count it. But I think it's 6. Okay, question 7. Who drafted Brett Hull and in what round? Now, I didn't put this as a bonus, but I'll add it. What overall draft pick number was he? All right. Question 8. What was the first season the Blues missed the playoffs? And the last. This question was submitted by Ryan Learman on Twitter. Ryan, thank you. Good question. I added a little bit to it, but it was a good question. Question 9. Who holds the Blues record for most penalty minutes? Overall, total time, most penalty minutes. Now, the majority of these questions you can easily look up, and I don't mind. In fact, that's why it's a week long, to give you the time to look up the answers, to search and find the answers. Question 10. Question 10. Which Blues goalie has the most points as a Blue? Yes. Goalies can earn points, and one of them has, for a goalie, I would consider a significant amount of points. Jason, I'm just looking at your text. You said the team or the GM. What is that on? Oh, is that? I think that's about the award. It will be a team member. It has to be someone who is on the Blue or BlueNote, not an executive. Okay. Go on to question 11. Which current Blue was never drafted? One of the Blues was not drafted. I found this interesting. That's why I added it. Question 12. Jake, I am not giving away any of the answers to any of these questions. Oh, okay. Who drafted Hull? That is team. Good. Okay. Which team drafted Hull? What round? And another bonus, if you give me the overall selection number, I will give you that. Right? Okay, where are we at? So question 12. Since 2000, the Blues have had 7 captains. Name 4. No bonus for naming all 7. Just need 4. By the way, John Hafner, are you still on? If you are, would you say something in the group real quick for me? I know you were on earlier. Okay, here we go. I think I'm on question 13. Question 13. Name the names in the rafters, including honored names. This is Blues names. These are people that are honored by the Blues. It could be retired. It could be honored. But for some reason, their name is in the rafter. So before I go to question 14, I want to know what you guys think of the question so far. Well, actually, I'll wait that until the end of the Blues question. So we'll go to question 14. And this is, who scored 2 goals during the Winter Classic and then took a selfie? So who scored 2 goals during the Winter Classic and then took a selfie? Question 15. Name 5 current Blues that have played at least 5 seasons with the team. Now, that means they played at least 1 game and they were listed on the Blues roster for a season. At least 5 seasons. Okay. Those are the 15 Blues questions. Jake Nieder, Jake, you give me one more like that and I'm gonna ban you, bud. God. I like it. Okay, so those are the 15 Blues questions. Remember, you get 5 right, you get 1 entry. And I keep thinking that you're looking at me on camera, but you're not. You get 5 right, you get 1 entry. Now, I want to know what you guys think of the Blues questions. All right, so you guys tell me. I'm going to wait a minute or so and see what your answers are. All right. Got 9 watching. I mean, that's not great, not bad, but you know what? I'm glad you're watching. I'm going to take this. This thing is going to get posted in all the groups, and it's up to people then. And it's up to you guys, the ones watching, to tag people. Tag them and tell them to watch. These cards are great. Gary, excellent. Thanks, Gary. I appreciate that. Could you repeat question 6B? Tim, I'll have to go back. Let me see here. Give me a second. Okay. I don't think there was a B, but on question 6, I'll jump ahead. I'll jump back to it real quick. I want to make sure I clear this one up. So good. I thank you for asking this, Tim. Right? Oh. Blues have played in 2 arenas. The arenas have had different names over the years. Name 4 of the names. Now, so back to here. Now, that's the Blues questions. Let's move on to the Hawaii Blue Fan Blue Note Report. Question. Here we go. Question 16. What was the date of the first Hawaii Blues fan video, and who was the Blues opponent that they were going to face that night? If you want to find this out, you got to go search my channel. Question 17. What or who was the first pet of the game? YouTube. YouTube. Hint. He was on TV. Here we go. Question 18. Who was the first interview on the Blue Note Fan Report? Now this goes all the way to the first episode until now. Who was the first interview? Okay, and now let me rephrase this. I just thought of something because somebody might think it was somebody. I will accept, because I just thought about how this came out, 3 different answers. Right? So we'll see what the answers are, and we'll go from there. Right now, I'll accept 3 different answers. I know that sounds weird, but I just realized that this may not be a well-answered question, or asked question. Okay? Question 19. Where did Wayne Gretzky want to take Tom Calhoun, and Tom respectfully declined? I'm not going to say any more about that question. Question 20, the last question. What was the first ever live show about? What was the first ever live show about? Now, let's move down. This was on YouTube, not in the groups, live on YouTube. I wanted to do something a little special, so I have a bonus question. Get this question right, and you get a free entry. How many subscribers does the Hawaii Blues Fan have? How many subscribers does the Hawaii Blues Fan have? You get a free entry for this question. Bonus question number 2. Who is your favorite player on this year's team? You also get a free entry for this question. Okay, Tim. I'm gonna bonus question 1. You're right. That'll change. But as of today, I know what that number is. And if the number is something higher than that, I will know that you went and looked at it. That's the whole purpose. So, I know what numbers I'll accept. So don't worry about that one. I want to say good luck to everyone. And I definitely want to say thank you to Mr. John Hafner. And I wanted to put his picture up, but I didn't get a chance to do it. This contest is in memory of Big Jim, John's father, who collected the cards. Go back, and I'm going to go over the rules one more time. Going over the rules one more time. How can I score a favorite player? Well, as long as the player's on the team this year and you say that's your favorite player, that's a point. It's not my favorite player. It's who is your. Hold on. This is not who is my favorite player. It is who's your favorite player on the Blues this year. Not mine. Who is your favorite player on the Blues? Maybe I put that wrong. I'll look at that question again to make sure I talk about it. So, you have to answer each question. If you do not answer a question, if you leave a question blank, your entry will not count. You must submit your answers to the Hawaii Blues fan at hawaii.rr.com. It is the only way your entry will count. This is a must. It is the only way your entry will count. Every 5 correct answers equals 1 entry. 6 answers is 1 entry. 9 answers is 1 entry. 10 answers is 2 entries. For the contest to be certified, 50 entries, 50 submissions have to be come in. I'm going to be absolutely dead on that. This contest, I will not give them away unless I get 50 separate entries. One submission per person. No making 10 different email addresses and submitting 10 different times. Not going to work. Contest will run from today until midnight, Hawaii Standard Time, April 6, 2019. That's 5 a.m. St. Louis Standard Time, Central Standard Time. Answers will be posted on the 7th. If there's a discrepancy, bring it to my attention and me and the judges will talk about it. And then we'll make a determination. Okay? Contest rule. The winners will be selected using the Lucky Raffle app, same one I use for the poster giveaway. Judges are myself, John Hafner, and Mike Dante. You must subscribe to the Hawaii Blues Fan BlueNote Fan Report on YouTube. You must subscribe to that channel, and you have to make sure I know you subscribe. That means if I cannot go on my list of subscriptions, if your name isn't there, I don't know you subscribed. Drawing will be held on 9 April and a video posted shortly before the start of the first playoff round. If one episode hits 1,000 views before April 7th, that means midnight on April 6th, my time, I'll give a free entry to all entrants. To all submissions, you'll get a free entry. Okay, let me bring this back up and see where we're at. Okay, so I'm back. Now that you've seen that, you can tell me what you think. I really want to know your opinions. I did a lot of thought into this. I talked to John about this. I think it's fair. I think it's good. Yeah, well, it's already got. So let me know. I got 7 people watching. I'd like all 7 of you to type in here and tell me what you think. Do you like the questions, and do you think that this is fair and a good way to give away the cards? I'm kind of waiting. Chris Shockley. Good. Okay. Tim Hurst says it'll be a lot of fun looking up. Well, Tim, I'm going to say this. You and me kind of, Tim operates bluesrants.com. Bluesrants.com. It's a great media site, print media, good articles. If you want to get good blues news, this is where you go. There are a couple other ones out there. This is the one I recommend. This one in Game Time. Right? Tim had originally thought that 20 questions was too much, but I think that it's a good amount. I want to engage people. I want you to engage with the show. I hope you don't think 20 is too much. 50 people is not a lot, but it's up to you guys to help make it happen. So I'm trying to make sure I look more in the camera. I had someone tell me that they didn't think that I was looking in the camera enough, that it didn't feel good enough. I'm doing this by myself, so that's why I got to type. I've actually got 2 separate computers running here so I can see and do everything. I'm learning the process. You guys can help me. And you know what? I don't mind. You know, a lot of people say, oh, don't mind the haters. You know what? Sometimes the haters say really good things. And sometimes criticism can be helpful. I thought it was good criticism, and I'm taking it the right way. You guys are my friends. I consider you my friends. I'm a blues fan through and through. I'm wearing the old school jersey just for this contest, right? This is all for you guys. John, I mean, I can't thank him enough for giving me the opportunity to give these cards away. I mean, his dad collected them for him. You know, they've got some sentimental value, but he wants them to go. He's got extras, and he wants the extras to go to people that really want them. So I am really thrilled to have this opportunity. Lone jersey. Shockley, no. No, 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 no. Well, Tim, you may not be media credentialed, just like I'm not, but your articles are better than some that are. Absolutely better than some that are media credentialed. I think you're fair, you're impartial, and you write stuff that I try and talk about. That's my thing. Oh, I didn't know that, Chris. That's I did not know that. Good thing to know. You know what, Tim? I don't have anything to give away, and I know you talked about this. I'm going to, if you'll allow me, I'm going to promote your contest on my show. I'll put the links out. I'll do the things like that for you as long as you'll allow me. All right? I absolutely would do that. So, also, one more thing, guys. Comments on the video. Your chats are great. But when the video's done, put comments under the video. Tell people to watch it and look for what the questions are. Right? Your comments and your likes and all that stuff helps. It helps a lot. Trust me. So, just let me know, would you like me to show the questions one more time? The ones that are watching, would you like me to show the questions one more time? I'm trying to see if I can make something happen here. I'm hoping it'll happen. We'll see if it comes up. Nah, it didn't. Okay, so trying to see if I can get it to show that and my video at the same time. I guess I can't. So I'm going to have to do it the other way. No, okay. So here we go. Question 1, and I'll go by this a little quicker. Why are the Blues called the Blues? Question 2, who scored the first goals in Blues history, regular season? Question 3, who was the first Blue to win a postseason award? Question 4, who was the first Blues draft pick to enter the Hall of Fame? Who was the first Blues draft pick to enter the Hall of Fame? Question 5, what year did the Blues select the least number of picks? And the bonus, why? Question 6, the Blues have played in 2 arenas. They've had 6 names, maybe 7. Give me 4 of them. Question 7. What team drafted Brett Hull? I said who there. What team drafted Brett Hull, and in what round? And for a bonus, I didn't put it here, but for a bonus, what overall pick number was he? Question 8. What was the first season the Blues missed the playoffs? and the last season they missed the playoffs. That was submitted by Ryan Leamer from Twitter. Thanks, Ryan. I think he was on earlier. Question 9. Who holds the Blues record for most penalty minutes? Question 10. Which Blues goalie has the most points for the Blues? This is not wins counting as points. This is actual points. Goals, assists, points. Question 11. Which current member of the Blues was not drafted? One of the players on the Blues right now never got drafted. Question 12. Since 2000, the Blues have had 7 captains. Name 4. Question 13. Name the names in the rafters. This is including honored names. If their name is in the rafters for the Blues, I want you to name them. Question 14. Who scored 2 goals during the Winter Classic and took a selfie? Question 15. Name 5 current Blues that have played at least 5 seasons with the team. Doesn't have to be concurrent, but they have to have played 5 seasons with the team. Question 16. What was the date of the first Hawaii Blues fan video, and who was the Blues opponent that night? Gary, no. If that banner is for them, I think I know who you're talking about, and I thought his name was on there. If the banner is up and you know who the banner's for, put the name out. And I'll think about that one later. Question 17. What was or who was the first pet of the game? And the hint was he was on TV. Question 18. Who was the first interview on the BlueNote fan report? And because I think this question, it might be written kind of wrong, and it wasn't in what I thought of, there's a couple different answers I have on this one that I may accept. So be aware of that. Question 19. Where did Wayne Gretzky want to take Tom Calhoun, and Tom respectfully declined? That one, that question. Question 20. What was the first ever live show about? This is on YouTube, not in the groups. This is a live I did on YouTube. It was the first time I did a live, and it was because we got news that day. Now, bonus question number 1. How many subscribers does the Hawaii Blues fan have? Don't worry about what number you put. I'll know if you went and looked and found that number. free entry for this question. Bonus question 2. Who is your favorite player on this year's team? Up to you to figure it out. Free entry with this question. Good luck to everyone. And again, I want to say thank you to Mr. John Hafner. And this contest is in memory of his father, Big Jim. Well, I guess we're getting towards the end of it. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that you will get submissions in. Contest goes basically, today's the 27th. It goes to the 6th. That's 10 days. I think that's more than enough time to figure out what you need to figure out. And I'll open this up to your questions. Give you a few minutes to ask me any questions. So let me know what your questions are. Oh, that's right. You guys are on a delay. I keep forgetting about that delay. So, let me know what you think, guys. This is your show now. All right? This is an amazing thing. I got 13 likes on it. I appreciate that. 7 watches. Hopefully the total will be up to higher than that. I can kind of look here. 40 playbacks already. Guys, that's great. You guys are doing me right. So this is your show right this moment. Thank you, T. I appreciate that. Right. I do need to get a new microphone. I will work on that soon. Unfortunately, mine has died, and I don't think I can use it anymore. Oh, well. Hold a funeral for it. I think a bulldog named Butcher went after it. Jeremy, thank you. All right, now, Jeremy, it's up to you to make sure people get out and get on the contest. I'm doing all I can. I'm promoting it. In fact, I'm promoting so much people are getting pissed off at me. But you know what? To me, that's what I got to do. I need to promote it to make sure people watch it, But you guys got to help there. I hope this is what you guys were expecting when I said I announced the contest. I hope you enjoy it. The purpose of it is fun. It's to get people out and find out things about the blues and to do some research and watch the show and join the show and get more interested in the Hawaii Blues fans, Blue Note Fan Report. I do it for you guys. I do it because I love you guys. Give you a couple more minutes and then I'm going to say aloha. I even showed you how to put where to put a comment at. Yeah, I know, I'm funny. Right? What do we got? Still got about 7 people. Well, let's see. I'm going to give you a few more minutes, and you guys let me know. This is for you guys right now. So, those of you that are still watching, I got 7, well, 6, because one of them's me. Actually, it might even be 5. I think 2 might be me. You guys let me know. Get back here. You guys let me know what you think. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching and enjoying the Hawaii Blues Fan Blue Note Fan Report. I appreciate all you that watch. Don't forget to get your entries in. I will do an update on the... Oh, that's the thing I forgot to mention. Hawaii Blues Fan Clan on Facebook. That is my group. I will do updates in that group. Well, guys, I think that's it. Aloha, mahalo, let's go Blues, and always remember the Hawaii Blues Fan is bleeding blue with you. See you on the next time.